Hi, Incredibles, Yuvraj and Joseph. How are you doing today?
Good.
Good. Well, I love the smiles from both of you. In the last session, we saw the outcome. We got the main outcome that we need to focus on. In this session, we are going to get that outcome more specific, add more clarity towards that so that our mind becomes very clear what needs to be done. Is that okay?
Yes.
Okay. We are going to do that by a process called INCRED. What is that? INCRED, incredible, INCRED. INCRED is INCRED. Make that outcome intelligible, navigate, challenging, real, exact, do it. It might sound not very clear in the first attempt, but once we go through the process one by one, it will become very easy. And then, Joseph, can you read the INCRED process on page number 66?
Sure. Okay. INCRED process. Having an outcome gives you an ever motivating purpose. However, just having outcomes is not enough. You need to have INCRED process. Having an INCRED process is about having clarity about where you want to be in an area of your life. They provide direction and focus, and as you know, are necessary for continued lifelong learning and growth. It is helpful to ensure that your outcomes are fit for purpose. The INCRED model outlines some simple guidelines that you can use for setting effective outcomes in the key areas of your life.
Yes, that's simple, right? Adding more focus, direction, specificity to the outcome. So here's an example. I will become a high-paid expert coach. That's a non-INCRED outcome. How many of us have that here? I will become a high-paid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So here's the INCRED outcome. I will coach 50 people this year where I will get paid rupees 50,000 or $1,000 each. Is that more specific?
Absolutely.
Yes. That's what we are going to do exactly. It is just an example. We are going to run through a real life example, which today I thought I can take a Joseph's outcome and then make it more INCRED. Correct?
No, I want you to do Yuvraj. I want to hear. I'm curious.
That's so good. Okay, I love the willingness. Let's start it from Yuvraj. Yuvraj, what's your main outcome?
The outcome that I got after finishing the online activity was to write and publish my book.
Yes. Book. Write and publish your first book. That's exciting as it sounds. The first one, intelligible. What do you want to accomplish? When do you want to accomplish? Why is this an outcome? What you wanted?
Yeah, I want to accomplish writing the book. And I want to publish my book by 27th May 2021. And why this outcome is, this outcome satisfies my appetite for creativity and trying to be adventurous, because I've never written a book before.
Yes.
So I want to take this journey.
Yes. I remember that your baseline is charisma and adventure. Obviously, book writing will be a great adventurous journey for you. That's cool. Navigate. How can you measure progress and know if you have successfully achieved your outcome? So what is the end result? How can you measure it? Yes, I have written a book. How can you make that happen?
Yeah, so I would be spending 2 hours a day. And since my book has around 75 pages, so in a day I will be writing, if I start from tomorrow, I'll be writing around 5 pages. I'll be writing 6 pages a day for 12 days. So that makes it around 72 pages.
Wow.
And so my book has around 72 to 75 pages. So I'll be spending 3 hours a day writing that book. And every week, so every day it's like, and the book has 9 chapters. Wow. So I would say that I would be finishing 3 chapters every 4 days.
That's too much of clarity. Nice, very nice. I think there is a clarity man in our group. You will be the clarity man part 2, I guess, or the version 2. That's really nice. So is it challenging? Because you said you will be allocating 3 hours a day for this task. Do you have the time? Do you have the necessary skills? Is everything in place? Or if you don't have anything, can you add it in your schedule to train or to get the results or to get the inputs for that book, to learn for the book? So what's your plan on that?
Yeah, I mean, I have never written a book before, but I definitely know I have that writing skill in me. So, and I would take the help of my friends who have written a book. So they'll be helping me. And the motivation for writing this, I mean, going through this outcome is I want to create a legacy for myself.
Wow.
And I want to keep that legacy, for as long as I'm alive and after that as well.
Oh my
And
God.
is the amount of effort required? I would say that the effort required is on par because I'll be spending enough time on a daily basis to write the book. Yeah, so in that way it is.
Nice. So next one, or for real. Why am I setting this outcome now? Is it aligned with other objectives?
Yeah, definitely. I think that if I'm able to write a book, I'm able to write the book well. That will definitely align with my objectives of making rupees 2 lakh a month easy and setting up my coaching business also. It creates a credibility for me. So in that way, I'm setting this outcome.
Cool.
And it is aligned.
Wow. What's the deadline and is it realistic?
May 27th is the deadline, and it is realistic because I have enough time for myself now that the pandemic is going on and I'm only taking part-time classes. So I do have the time to give 3 hours for it every day for the next 12 days and finish off the book.
Cool. So the last 1D for do it. Can you commit now? Can you say that what are the commitments that you're going to make in the next few days or in the coming days to get this
Sure.
outcome done?
I commit 3 hours a day for the next 12 days, and I would be publishing my book by May 27th, 2021.
Wow. Wow. That's great. So this is, I think now the outcome is clear, the INCRED outcome is specific and clear, right?
Yes.
So to add more purpose to it, we'll check across the step 2. Please tell me all your 6 baselines and for each baseline whether this outcome is satisfied for that baseline.
Sure. My baseline faith. See, I am writing this book basically. This book is an inspiration from the principles of Vedic scriptures. So that is my faith. So that's the reason it satisfies that faith as a baseline. And the gratitude, it is a gratitude for what I have, the learnings that I have received from my teachers. I want to pass it down to the next generation. So that's the reason I feel that gratitude is also meeting this baseline, is also meeting this outcome. Third is congruency. Congruency in terms of well, I try to present the facts as it is without without misinterpreting the information. And fourth is creativity. It is definitely creative in terms of getting all the points together from various sources and lectures, I would say podcasts and all. And the fifth is charisma in terms, like, I think the book is attractive by its name, so it is obviously very charismatic book. And because I am writing it, I definitely believe that it is. And the sixth is adventure. This is satisfying this baseline because I've never written a book and I'm very excited to go about this journey. That's the reason this outcome satisfy all the baselines.
Yes, yes, yes. Joseph, can we give a big round of applause for your raps?
Absolutely,
Yes,
absolutely.
yes,
I love his vision for
yes.
his book, and I'm sure he's gonna get it done according to his time map before we finish. So I can't wait to see it. Yuvraj,
Yeah,
you have to give me the first copy.
sure, sure.
Maybe the second one to me. Okay.
Definitely.
So now, Yuvraj, can you tell me your ultimate outcome, that client from?
Yeah, so as I already told you, my INCRED outcome, it is spending 3 hours a day for the next 12 days and publishing my book by 27th May 2021.
Yes, publishing
Yes.
my first book by 27th May by spending 3 hours a day. That's great. So, Joseph, I hope that you have also completed your INCRED outcome. Can you tell me
Yes.
your ultimate outcome?
Yes, I'm going to start training to become a coach by spending 6 hours a day every day. And by the 29th of May, I'm going to make my submissions of all the video recordings to get my certification and be a certified coach by the 1st of June.
Lovely. So, what did you learn from this process, Joseph?
Um, Detail is everything.
Yes,
Without those details, it is just like, it's one of those things where we wish for, before New Year, everyone says, okay, there's 10 seconds to New Year, what do you want? And we all have many things, and then they've never happened in the last 10, 20 years of our lives. So I'm pretty sure there wouldn't be any difference between those two unless
yes,
we have these details. Yeah.
yes, yes. Yuvraj, what did you learn from this process?
Yeah, as Joseph told already that we need clarity. Once the clarity is there, it is easy to go about our outcomes. That is very important.
Yes, clarity,
Otherwise, we are
alignment.
lost.
Yes, yes. I completely agree with that. Resonate with your things of clarity. And then in the next
Yes,
session, we will get more
yes,
clarity in the same outcome. Excited for that?
sure. Yes.
Yes. I'll meet you in the next session. Until then, take care. Bye, Vraj. Bye, Joseph.
Thank you.